Hello, sweet souls. This is your last reading of the day. And, well, first let me pray. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive, sent toward myself or the viewer. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angels, saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for your greater good. We pray for truth and only truth for the greater good of the beautiful collective. So, Mark and I have been doing Bible study. And so we've heard a lot about John the Baptist in Bible study. And, you know, John the Baptist was definitely a different person. He was wild. He lived in the woods. He ate bugs and honey. In modern day, people would look at him as a crazy homeless man. And even in biblical time, people looked at him as a crazy homeless man. I mean, it's just, he was definitely different. But I'm bringing this up to say, you know, he knew what he was meant to do. He knew his calling, and he didn't care what anyone thought about him. Those that needed to hear the messages he was giving, which he was sent as Elijah in the Old Testament to return to pave the way for Jesus. And I'm saying this to let you know that if you know that God is calling you to do something and people aren't going to understand what it is you're doing, that's okay. You know, people that don't understand, they react in fear. You know, they don't know how to deal with somebody like John the Baptist. Now, I'm not saying you're John the Baptist, but I'm saying is if you have a calling over your life, and it may seem different to others, that especially those that are stuck in the matrix, we are not to be concerned about their thoughts, feelings, or ideas about what God calls you to do. What matters is that you know what you're meant to do, okay? So I don't know why. I just felt called to bring that up. What is the overall energy for this reading? What is the overall energy for this reading? The devil. The devil is trapped in fear. So, from the past, or the second reading we just did, we saw someone that is being manipulated by the enemy through their thoughts, their fears, their insecurities, jealousy. This is someone that cannot escape this loop. And I feel it's because they're not tapped in with God, so they're not seeing clearly. They have no idea what their calling is, what their passion is, because the enemy has them so consumed with thoughts of jealousy and anger and bitterness and resentment. This person does not know how to get out of the energy they're in. They're not going to get it from the earthly reality. They're only going to get it in the spirit. They're only going to get it through faith, through their connection with God. The month of August and the month of June could be significant. 86 or 68 could be significant. Let's see. So this person is definitely in the energy, because I do feel that there is projection due to the enemy coming for you because of your light, and instilling fear and jealousy in this person to come for you because of your light. The enemy has an agenda. This person probably has no idea why they do the things they do. Somewhere they know it's wrong. They know it's wrong. What is the obstacle? What is the advice? What is the outcome? So the bottom of the deck, this person remains in the illusion, refusing to heal, but getting the messages from God that if they want peace in their life, they're going to have to heal. Current energy here and now, you're living in a space of love and gratitude. You are not focused on the past or worried about the future. You are focused on the here and now. The obstacle for this person being tempted by the enemy to go down these rabbit holes, these horrible negative thoughts and energy, is God. God's the obstacle. Because when you have a divine calling over your life, there's no one or nothing spiritually, physically, or otherwise that can interfere. The advice, this person's not going to experience any positive change in their life in this energy. The outcome is you're moving on to a new life in spite of this energy, who is still stuck in an illusion. Let's see. Let's do the biblical tarot. In the here and now, God is definitely guiding you and protecting you on your path to your new life, this new reality. One where you are attracting high vibrational beings, you are protecting your energy, you are giving back to others, and you're operating from a space of love. Here and now. Judgment. Wow. So I do feel like in the here and now, you are making a new investment. I feel that you have leveled up to the King of Pentacles in the upright. You are very grounded, stable, financially secure, and it's due to the passionate action that you are taking to spread love to others with the Knight of Cups, which came out on part 2. You're operating in your masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, taking charge with authority, coming from a space of love. You're very grounded, you're very stable, and you are this alchemist, manifester, powerful manifesting energy. The obstacle is God. God is an obstacle for those that want to oppose or project, because God is bringing about justice, and part of your justice is having this new life, a level up, helping others, receiving abundance. Whoops. It's an obstacle because God is also delivering karma to those that have tried to oppose, interfere, which is putting people, the blockage, the Four of Cups, knowing it's an unwise choice, because each time someone tries to interfere with your fate and destiny, they are hit with karma. So that's why God is the obstacle. Somebody's definitely heartbroken over you being in the Queen of Pentacles energy, very grounded and stable. This person is not going to experience any positive change if they maintain this dark energy. Change in reverse. Yeah, because their karma is blocking them. Their karma is blocking them. This karma is definitely due to the deception and betrayal, what they did in a soul connection with you for greed, for money. So until they make things right, there's going to be no positive change in their life. The outcome is you're moving on to a new life. New life. New life and new love. You're calling in someone very honest, very loyal, a protector. And I do feel like with the Knight of Swords on the fence, somebody has tried to intervene, interfere, through either their words or their actions, but you're too strong, you're too powerful, and this King of Swords energy is looking at you as somebody that is so amazing, so high vibrational, so inspiring, so beautiful, so handsome. This King of Swords has a lot of respect for who you are and how you carry yourself. So whatever is being done to interfere, it's not going to make any difference. It's not going to make an impact on Imagine. Yeah, this person sees you very grounded, very stable. Now we have a pair, King and Queen of Pentacles. They see how creative you are, how confident, how grounded you are, and they're heartbroken. Why are they heartbroken? Because all they can do is watch you. And this person is overly emotional, feeling victimized because they no longer have access, because the cycle is complete. All right. Let's see what else we get. You know what? Let me just get one on this devil energy. Who's this devil energy? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This can be either someone that you released that you had a family with. It could be a family member. is the devil energy from your past that you released. That's who this is. Whoever that is to you, it's a soulmate. So that's who that devil energy is. Okay, so let's now, hold on a second. I'm going to do this deck here. With the here and now, you're making a new investment. You're very grounded and stable. You could be doing it in a partnership, business, or romance. You're taking charge with authority, following your passion. We also have 2 sets of matches here, divine partners here. You are a powerful manifester. You're alchemizing negative energy. You're spreading love to others, and you're staying in the present moment, here and now. Here and now. And someone is definitely confused. They see you in the star energy. They see you as a healer. They don't understand. Why are they so confused? Why are they so confused? Oh. So they're in the state of confusion because since you walked away, things have gotten better for you. And the devil has this person so unstable, so confused. Tell me, what is the devil energy doing? Well, making this person angry and resentful because you didn't miss any opportunities. So it's like this devil energy attached to this person is poking them. Because your life has gotten better, because you didn't miss an opportunity, because you are not in regret for releasing them, this devil energy, this demon, is inspiring this person to come for you. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Higher power is the obstacle because this person is receiving karma. Each time they come for you, they know it's an unwise choice because they're receiving karma, and you are also receiving your good karma. Higher power. Obstacle. Yeah, it's like you have this 10 of Cups energy. You're happy. You are filled with so much love and happiness. And it's an obstacle because somebody wants to create an instability, unstable energy for you. But, you know, it's like someone that is laughing and they're so happy and they're laughing. And then you have somebody that is a sourpuss, but you have the other person that is hysterically laughing. You know, once you are in that energy, you can't stop. It's like you have so much love. You're cultivating so much love that it doesn't matter what this person does and they know it. So it's creating an instability for this person because of the projection. There will be no positive change in this person's life because they're blocked by karma. This is due to the deception and betrayal of a soulmate, due to money, due to greed, and that's what they did to you. Okay. A King of Wands on the fence. A very self-absorbed, egotistical energy that is being exposed. The truth is coming to light. Who's finding out the truth? Who's finding out the truth? Okay, so the truth is this person needs to heal. They're going to be carrying burdens until they heal this abandonment and rejection wound that is driving their obsession with greed and money. It stems from a place of lack, unworthiness. And I feel like multiple people are going to find out the truth because there's messages going around. There's messages here. And you could have spoken the truth about this. You could have revealed the truth in the High Priestess energy. And now there's messages going around because people are seeing it for themselves. They're seeing the proof of what you have spoken, so they know that it's truth. Your new life, you are calling in a high level divine connection. Someone that is a protector, honest and loyal. Anyone trying to interfere to block this connection is not going to work. You're too strong. And this King of Swords energy views you as just the most amazing creature alive. And somebody's really in their head, in mental anguish about this, because there's nothing they can do to dim your light. In the Queen of Pentacles energy, you are very grounded and stable. You are an Empress. They've tried everything to shift how people view you, but they can't, because people can see who you are based on your actions, how you live your life. People are also seeing how this person lives their life. They're really confused. There's nothing they can do about you being very grounded and stable and creative. They're heartbroken, and all they can do is watch. Imagine. Yeah. Watch as that wheel turns in your favor. This is someone that is in the moon energy. They're very deceptive, but they're in a place of fear. This is someone that likes to breadcrumb, that likes to give to multiple people. This is that false emperor energy. Yeah, going through a very painful ending. This false emperor is watching everything align for you and everything fall apart in their reality, and they're very confused. They don't understand. Why are they so confused? Why are they so confused? Well, they can't accept that the answer is love, that you gave real divine love, that you possess the energy of real divine love. And they're being forced to accept that this is what they lack in their life, and this is why nothing is turning in their favor, because this is the one thing they rejected, that they didn't need. They only wanted money to feel better. But they're recognizing that the one thing that they needed most of all is the one thing you possess that they threw away, which is love, divine love. And now you're in the Queen of Swords energy, knowing the truth and not interested. And you're having victory and success. Moving on. Your life just keeps getting better because you've made a new investment. And this is putting this person in an uncomfortable emotion, which is regret. Regret because whatever you're creating is paying off and they cannot benefit with the Two of Swords. All they can do is remember. Sitting in their ego, remembering what they could have had with you. And this is a tough lesson for this person. Absolutely. It's a horrible lesson, to realize that what you threw away was the very thing that you needed the most. What does the beautiful collective need to be aware of? This is the Meta Muse Tarot deck. What do they need to know? You have an opportunity headed your way. This is a divine blessing. This could be career. This could be romance. But it's coming in. You're going to be celebrating it. You're going to be so happy. This could be, if it's finances and you've been struggling, this is going to be a stress relief. This is going to be like, oh, I don't have to worry about that anymore. And for those of you, like I said, it could be stability. It could be a marriage. Whatever it is, people are going to be in conflict about this because you are the Empress energy. You hold the vibration of divine love, and people are going to be upset because people don't like to be wrong. And they're definitely wrong about you. Yeah. There's messages going around about how people are in shock in all of the transformation that's occurred in your life, who you are, how you are receiving blessings now since you have released yourself from a very toxic, dark individual. People are seeing just how amazing your life is becoming. Some people are in fear. Some people are definitely in fear, especially those in lower vibrational energies that have possibly participated in coming for you. They're in fear. It doesn't matter though, because you're so focused on the vibration of love, cultivating a happy home, a happy life, emotional fulfillment. You are having victory and success. You're being loved and celebrated. Take what resonates. If you do have a platform, you're following your passion and people really are happy. They're happy with what it is you're creating because it is benefiting others. Yeah, and people are in mental anguish, especially this person that has dark attachments, because they know that what's playing out is karma. Somewhere deep in their psyche, they know that what they're experiencing is karma, and what you are experiencing is also karma. Yeah, this is someone from your past that was very greedy. They know their hardships are due to karma, energy returning. Yeah, and I see you moving on with this King of Swords energy. This King of Swords is bringing a lot of peace in your life after a lot of deception and betrayal that you've experienced. Yeah, this is a new cycle. You could be traveling, relocating with this person. There you are, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. So very grounded and stable, very abundant in your energy. You're taking a brand new leap of faith with a new partner, and it feels amazing. And you're staying private. You are not sharing all your news. You're not telling all your plans, because you know that there are people out here from your past that you've released that are very dark. You do. I was just getting ready to say, you do what God guides you to do. That's what you do. Yeah, you're coming out as an earth angel, someone that brings peace and harmony to the world. And I feel like others are burdened by this because they're heartbroken because they can't accept that this is who you are. But it's not up to them. It's definitely not up to them. Yeah, this is someone that could be heavily drinking. They're in an illusion. They could be numbing the pain. That's what it feels like. They have the desire to communicate, but they're feeling like the wounded warrior. But they're the ones that put themselves in this energy based on their free will choice to do the things that they did. They just feel trapped now. Trapped and unstable. Very emotional because they're blocked. Yeah, this is because of their own actions. Like I said, the Seven of Swords, deception, betrayal, cheating, lying, stealing, with a dark attachment, devil energy. This is why they're so stressed out. And everything's being revealed. Everything is coming to light. You know, people could come in and apologize to you when the truth comes to light about what this person has done. You know, this was a soulmate that should have been a match to you, that made a free will choice to come for you, to come against you, to try to destroy you. Yeah, this person's overly emotional because they know the work they put in to battle you. And they know that they use other people to do this. They know you know the truth. And they know this is why you've moved on. They do. Wow. You know, if they went into a karmic dynamic, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Lovers in the middle, they're all under judgment for coming for a healer. A high priestess to the star, to the magician that's operating in their fate and destiny. This is someone from your past. Doesn't matter the signs. So this person is having the awareness that it's not a smart idea to continue, but the obsession, because they have dark attachments, they have a dark entity on them. They don't know how. I mean, this person may feel like they're losing their mind. Honestly, they can't escape these thoughts. It's out of control. Their life is getting out of control. They don't know what to do. So I would pray for this person because we're all connected. We're all children of God, and we don't want anyone to be lost. So I would continue to pray for this person, that they have their awakening, that they have the courage to walk away from the life that they're living and go to the Lord and change their life. That's what we need to do. So let's get some letters and signs and see, who is this reading about? Holy Spirit, holy angel, saints, spirit guides, and ancestors. Who is this reading about? Who's this reading about? Woo! That just flew all the way across the table and onto the floor. I'm going to have to get that. V on the bottom of the deck. Hold on. Where did that card go? It's on the windowsill. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Just throw it on the floor and see if I can get it. All right. Let's see. We have O, N, L, C, Capricorn, D, J, I, U, S, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Q, F, Pisces, M, and Sag. All right, let's get some guidance. Guidance do you have for the beautiful collective? Guidance do you have for the beautiful collective? Don't let fear of the unknown stop you. It's time to do your research. New opportunities are headed your way. Don't give up. New doors are opening. You will be vindicated. Let them talk and stay silent. That's the don't let fear of the unknown stop you. And it's time to do your research. I want to get a little from the, just to see the Mystic Red Rose, what's going on in this person's energy. What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? Yeah, so this person is used to sabotaging due to the wounding that they never address. But they're facing an ending with death. Things are falling apart in this person's reality, and you are the Phoenix rising. You've risen above all that you've experienced. This person, the blockages, they are missing you. But you know that this person is not a healthy choice because you need to love yourself. You can't love yourself in connection with this person. Yeah, you're cutting this person off, moving on, moving in a new direction. Yeah, this person has a lot of passion for you. They've been reminiscing, feeling very emotional, unconditional love, this is not love. Yeah, to see this person, they attracted a mirror version of themselves, and you've moved on, and now this person wants to escape whatever karmic dynamic they're in. Karmic relationship. Yeah, they want to escape that karmic relationship. Now, this could have been a twin flame, soulmate to you. It doesn't matter, or false flame. It doesn't matter. They're not healed or evolved. Yeah, and you're evolving. So it's unaligned. It's just unaligned for you. Yeah. This person could be looking at your picture. You're focused on creating, and you have abundance headed your way. This person, yeah, they operate in the energy of seduction. They have multiple third parties, hookups. You're not interested in living that lifestyle. This person was the runner, non-committal, and you know this. You're looking for real love. You're looking for real love. You're not going to settle for less than someone that gives equally to you. Now you're the chaser. No. They're the chaser. They were the runner, and now they want to chase you. Yeah. Meeting the blockage. You don't want to have anything to do with this person. You're focused on calling in a high-level soulmate. This person does want to talk. They want to call because they're heartbroken. But they're a narcissist. And you've had enough. You've had enough of this person. You're focused on real love, and that is what you are. You're not going to settle for less than that. And I feel this person, they know it, and this is why they're so angry, and this is why the enemy is having a field day within their spirit, within their mind, to inspire them to try to come for you, which it doesn't matter. Nothing's going to work. Nothing. Keep going. You guys are doing amazing. But I love you guys so much. I am scheduling for the 2nd or 3rd week of October. If you're interested, please share the videos, like and subscribe. You're doing an amazing job. Just keep going. And this person, they need prayers. They need healing, and they need prayers. Things are going to keep getting worse for this person, and it's really sad. It's sad, but this is the only way this person's going to learn. So we have to allow them to learn their lesson. So I love you. I will see you for tomorrow's readings. Have a blessed day. Bye, guys.